unokira kuti inini yanofunga anguka. I feel agenda yekunzi men and women are equal. Irungo, people are just nitpicking and you want to be equal when you see fit. So equality is a myth.
Equality is a
Hakuna chinhu chinonzi men and women are equal.
Yeah. But it depends on the view.
One situation it depends. Kana mchiti vanhu ngavaite equal kumabasa, then God make sure kuti munhu wese ngafike overalls and everyone is wearing a uniform.
Ndozinomboitwa wine.
Kupi kwacho wambona zvimaminiskiri zvirifika nevanhu kana tichida equality munhu wese ngaite response. Ndakanetsa nemumwe mukadzi so kupick and pay because I was tripping because she actually wasted my time and it was bad service and I was tripping at her and she thought I was tripping at her because she was a woman. I was like, no, don't give me that attitude. I've got a very beautiful girlfriend. Iwewe ndrudila newe equal to equal, human being to human being. I'm not mistreating you or complaining to you because you've got a vagina. No. But anyway, let's get to the show.
Let's get to the show.
We'll get to the show. Vanhu confession wangu. Confession. Vanhu vatone right now. Maybe munhu arobata tambo vada kushungirira. Ngatitipere confession yitu unoda hanzi chiko.
Okay.
Masikora sei amawadikani mutho kushingamidza muchirongwa confession. Uhlelo i-confession booth. Ila utete Fadzi lapha vakawanda vanomvenga vamwe vanongomuti ndiyo moyo vamwe vanoti ndiye Shadaya wechikadzi. But anyway,
who says that?
Yeah, the female version of Shadaya, but continue.
No, I'm not. Anyway, mira sorry.
Hapazi tumbukatwa tutomboenda takaenda. Tiri kutaura illness iyoyo ndio yatundoyefamba nayo.
All right, it's okay. Okay, so I have an issue here. I'm not a virgin, a female version of Shadaya, but anyway, let's get into this.
What, you're not a virgin or you're not a virgin?
A female version. Come on.
All right, continue.
Anyway, hello Tete. I have a personal confession to share with you today. Recently, I was diagnosed with a sexually transmitted disease.
Okay.
I had multiple sexual partners this past holiday, and I'm now struggling with how to handle this situation. The idea of having to tell my partners that they should get tested is overwhelming, and I'm not sure how to approach it. I also can't help but feel like an evil person for potentially exposing them to a disease. I know that it's important to be honest and responsible, but it's a difficult thing to come to terms with. I'm looking for advice on how to handle the situation and any advice on how to navigate this kind of relationship. It's important for me to share this confession with you, as I know that many other people may be going through similar struggles. Oh my God.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
When you're reading this, something just hit me. I
think Murum.
Why do you think Murum?
I don't know.
Mu economy ni unofunga pane vanhu vatone vada kuita 5 partners. Let's say uti munhu mukadzi.
Why not any 5 partners?
All right, kana asina gender then gender 9 binary. But gatiti okay, so this is how we're going to play it. We're going to say for instance it's a woman and then we're going to say it's a man as well. Okay. And personally, I don't know what causes an STI, the origins of an STI. Chi?
I don't know the origins, but you get an STI through unprotected sex. I think we've gotten education on STIs, but I think the who's tell you.
When you start saying that my chats kana ku clinic ndinotesta zvima chats zve STI anowazo zverenga sex. We don't go to pressure funga uri negative kana uri positive. But
kana uri pressure manje unenge uchiziya what you did. No.
Not that. So STIs, guys, is someone who has voluntarily partaken in a STI treatment. Yes, zvinowanika life. Zvinengewo munhu anobatwa ne-flu. Choose which one are. It's not like you go there umbrella. You know what I mean? And it's not like people you know whether someone has got an STI or not. It just happens. I think the earlier you treat it, the better.
For me,
I'm being for real. I'm telling you.
Bucks are pass on.
No, just remember me that Rungo Famane show.
All right.
The earlier you get it, the better.
The earlier you get what?
The jab for the STI.
Okay.
In Nabubara, was Jackson Rakadai Sore STI. And this is not even foreign news. I've said it once before. And you know, I don't know Mesa Gumbo. Another one, which should buy Jackson, Usaraba Onanzi. One boy guy, they said, Chokupa bed. So, guys, I was order select, you know, I go my games, my sports, even to Cristiano, no bueno pa injury. So, you must always make sure that you are not shy about this and you get a shot and a jab at your local satellite clinic or wherever you get your item. And Panama doctors, especially my doctor, and underground practice, I'll give you contacts and numbers. Okay. With that being said, we do not promote multiple sexual partners. And the fact that they have an unprotected sex with this much multiple people within that time frame is alarming. Yes, wet sex inonaka, but please, let's be responsible out there. If you're gonna have unprotected sex with anyone, please at least be exclusive with someone and get tested. You do not choose. It's nothing to be shy about at this day and age, because it's not like you choose that you have an STI. You might not know that you have an STI. If you're a female, you might not know that you've got a yeast infection or whatever. You might not know that. So I think that's my advice to how you break it down.
So let's say Kutimono Muskana.
All right. I told him Muskana.
All right, let's say. I
told him Muskana. Ka guilty conscience gagasha. I feel guilty. Continue.
Let's say Muskana Mono. Overrun 1 of 5. I ask questions of protection with all these 5 dudes. I don't know. Like, help me out here. Why would you be doing this to yourself? One, I was testing anyone because when I per holiday. I got to per holiday, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a sure per fair. Can I eat per holiday? Like 2021, I'm got a super spreader event.
But you know what? I go to relationships, right? It means
it's super spreader event. Because 5.
Yeah.
And ngati no 5 varumchitao. Never more 5. Yato ini ndangu metsi ndoziya the addition separation the multiplication zinonetsa bash. Ma 5 are wonder, and also we don't know how many other promiscuous people are in this web. So at the end of the day, can you imagine kuti munhu one pano kuna utonzi patoneka bag garu vanachodza paneka bag garu tendera muchitungwiza iye ari munhu one saka hey anenge ari bag zveshuo.
You know what? People don't take this thing of their health seriously. Vanoenda basa rekutesta vanhu nemaziso. I believe that you've had this thing before. People get, of course, we don't condone multiple sexual partners, but it's there. So maybe people should get more education about condoms. There are female condoms, there are condoms.
Do you know anyone who's actually used a female condom?
I don't think so, no.
Come to think of it, I've never actually met a girl. I thought I might want to pack. Even a girl, and then like if you hook up with a girl, usually like protector plus banana flavor. And you be expecting like maybe she's got female condoms. She don't end up did be what she would never condom. I don't know the condom in my face, and I'm like, why don't you use a female condom?
I don't
Who
know.
do you want to be laminated? But
Zezuru. Okay, so when I'm saying good, I think people for middle bugs.
guys, we have to, guys, try to farm.
Okay. I think most people need education panyema STIs.
All right.
Of course, we have had this time go my high schools to choose homes. Iowa, you need to do this, you need to do that. You don't need to do this. Actually, abstain from sex. Those what I was talking about.
Murume chai anomirira indota okobo iyamelela. Continue.
Anyway, I'm saying Kuti. Of course, I condone not on multiple sexual partners, but it's really cool. So I think most people need to be educated about condoms more. One knows that you need to use a condom every time, but you don't need to trust a condom because you're not gonna break. Yeah, maybe you're not gonna I don't know what you say, but it's really that effective.
Yeah, I even like when you talk about education, but it's also called sexual reproductive system or whatever, right? I feel like there needs to be an intentional branding campaign where people actually then shift this mindset. Because I mean, we can, like the way we know about headaches, flus, concussions with flu, but it seems like when it comes to people's privates, just like grooming, or knowing what to know, it's like it becomes taboo around that area. You know what I mean? So I think people need to understand, okay, what really causes STIs? How do I, because even like with a lot of guys, and I'm speaking from a male perspective, a lot of guys my age are not even voluntarily trying to go get their prostate checked and whatever, until it's too late. So it's a conversation that need to actually then happen. Instead kutongo famba mchitaura kutoti pane manuds aninge alika or whatever. I mean, we can gather around and actually talk about this thing on the reels.
Yeah, we can. But you know what? People who don't my STIs are so they don't listen to that. I think people listen to things they want to listen to.
What are some of the myths that you've heard about STI and sexual item? It didn't die in zonzi kana wakarara nemunu yeke wakamuka makuseno kana mamukaka kana usina kureacta then amunebo zvauto fam. I'm being for real. I've heard some.
I've never heard myths.
You've never heard myths about like how to test your. Vamano say the former president of is on public record. Say the former president of South Africa. So it's one of those things as well that people need to actually understand. Like if you're circumcised, how are you creating an environment that then breeds those kind of germs and whatever. People need to understand that stuff.
Yeah, people need to.
Speaking of circumcision. Continue.
Continue.
Danyara amazako, but continue. No, these guys are not. They don't know that do you prefer guys who are circumcised or guys who are not circumcised?
Anyway, let's continue.
Speaking of continuing.
So I was saying, most people listen to whatever it is they want to listen to.
All right.
Their spiritual they're advocating kuma basa, kuma schools, I don't know where else. Ma condoms are free. Because people don't listen.
Wangu.
At least mukawapa protection. Of course, you don't need to base on condoms because they're not going to break or it's faulty.
You always Fadzi. It's faulty, not going to break. Pa room 5 varimunum. Takapana na condom 33333. 20 shares boys and it's no blast. Kushanisa condom inenge pin code. Ye bank account ye moon. Ndiega ningachiziya pane vakawanda vatakanodyara kuna nambudzi uko vakafa vaita unprotected sex makodom ari back pocket.
Also, we're not going to pay condoms, but they won't use
people. That's one of the other things that's happening. Because right now, pane amunoti ameno my bonzi yolo chichi only live once whatever, right? Where people are taking these risks. Because most of the sex that's happening unprotected out there is this scenes, not even YOLO, but it's these scenes. Shisha. Really, vatanidza vanofunga kuti ameno doro rinodiluta kana rinocleansa STI vanhu varongoblasana vakadaro.
So what do you think we're supposed to do?
People just need to be responsible about their sexual activity.
But people are not responsible.
No, that's what I'm saying. As responsible adults need to be responsible with the people that they're having sexual intercourses with.
Okay.
Kudhara kwedu isusu pasi chigare tichikura isusu vanhu because right now we live in a very fast world. You can go on Tinder, swipe left, swipe right, whatever, match, yo, what up, where you at? Especially Tinder or Bumble, whatever they use, it can actually put like within 3 kilometer radius. Autono scoop mundave, gango, blast. Yeah, like, and then you just so like and what she's saying is like, Anzi, I had multiple partners during the festive season. It's now too accessible for people to even prep. It's also when we were growing up, it was a catastrophic event that you're gonna have sex. Watopira wadzimu, wototenga makondom, wotobwaeresa makondom yeah. So at the end of the day, people need to be responsible about the way that they are talking about this. Okay. Like there's a lot of media that's promoting everything else besides protective sex. People are actually promoting lubricants more than they're actually promoting protective sex.
Yeah, true. That's very true. So
and also ipapo futi tichiri panyaya inatoti inyatsodzika last number.
Okay.
Makondom anoshanda 1 or 2 days, but even chero ndakatourova all night chimutsa nedako makuseni atingarohani nemakondom.
What is that?
So at the end of the day, it's like, I mean, yes, I'm in a relationship with you. We can't be using condoms 3 days in a row, man. After 3 days, after 3 times having sex.
But you know what? If you know that you're going to have multiple partners, then you should be protecting yourself and protecting others as well.
Yeah, you want to commercial sex worker.
Well, I talk commercial.
Like, let's talk what it is. You like, this is not like, yo, I was in Pick and Pay and there was rape, tsunga, and kovo and viscose. No. This is sex. These are erect penises going inside you. 5 of them, multiple.
What if it's a guy?
Even if it was a guy, the fact that you've got the confidence to actually show your naked body to those many people is appalling to me personally, according to my standards and values.
All right.
So it's actually a self-respect thing for starters.
Yeah, true.
I mean, maybe Dinu, maybe do Chimanje.
It's very correct. Okay, so all I have to say to you guys is protect yourselves out there. Don't have multiple partners. Have one.
All I have to say, guys out there, is go get tested.
Yes.
And make sure that unemare utu meet someone. And go get tested, because much you as well, birth control. Morning after
Okay.
People are actually more scared of getting pregnant than getting sick.
Yeah, true. That's very true. And it's very, very worrying.
Yeah.
Because when I'm not then my STI.
It has written somewhere that morning after is supposed to be used like 3 times in your lifetime. Fact checker.
3 times per gore.
Fact checker. Morning after anofana kushandiswa 3 times in a lifetime, right?
3 times per gore.
Oh, per gore.
Yes. But if you got to darika ukashandisa more, then it's not that effective.
Yeah. System yako inaka build the immune system towards an immune system.
No, but sometimes it depends.
Does that affect your cycle or something like that?
It delays your ovulation.
Oh yeah, speaking of ovulation.
What?
Happen.
Anyway, taku closes Zezuru.
All right, Ganvare.
All right, do you want to go?
Oh yeah, so guys, please follow us, subscribe, and please be responsible out there. Life is too good. The country is moving in the right trajectory. So please, we need you there. We need you to build this country. Anyway, right. Continue.
Okay, guys. See you on the next episode of Confession Booth. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And let us know your views and Kanamakambo experience or something like this. Let us know in the comment section.
What do you mean Kanamakambo experience something like that? STI or multiple partners?
Any of the above.
All right, cool.
All right, so guys, see you in the next episode of Confession Booth. Peace.
Was a confession. Go ye, my child, and sin no more.